Hello friends, welcome back. Have you ever thought about why we get so motivated in the middle of the night? Like, we plan our whole next day. We're like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna go down, then I'm gonna go study. And then the next day, when we wake up, we're like, I'm just lazy today. Can I relax? I don't wanna do this. And then we make the whole plan into like zero. We start from zero. And then we say, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow, the same thing happens. You're like, oh, I'm just tired. I'm not that motivated to do it. Yeah, well, that's what we call motivation and no consistency. Because you depend on your mood, you plan too big, and then you always keep restarting. That's why I have 3 tips for you. Well, tip number 1 is start small. Don't already say, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 4:30. Like, you wake up at 11:30 right now. Are you sure you can do that? Start small. If you wake up at 11:30, then try waking up at 11. Then, when you reach, let's say you wake up at 8:30, then try waking up at 8. Then 7:30, then 7. And slowly and eventually go to 4:30. Instead of just going to 4:30 at one point of time. Like, no. That'll just overwhelm you so much and you'll feel so sleep deprived, you'll start getting a headache. Trust me, I've tried. Now, tip number 2. Don't depend on your mood. Because most of the time we're like, oh, I don't want to play basketball today because I'm not in the mood. I don't want to study today, I'm just not in the mood. Oh, I don't want to do exercise today because I'm not in the mood. Like, your mood cannot control your life, because if it does, then you'll reach nowhere. That's why you need to ensure that even if you're not in the mood, just start. Just do a little bit of it. If you're not in the mood to do your homework or a big project, then just start it. Do a little bit. Let's say you do only 2 pages. Or let's say you do, only 15 minutes. Like, instead of doing the whole 1 hour of studying, do at least 15 minutes. So even if you're not in the mood, you're still consistent and you're studying every day. That way, your consistency improves and you don't depend on external motivation. Now, tip number 3. Every time we miss, let's say I didn't study today. Now tomorrow I'll go like, okay, I'm going to restart. I'm going to start studying 1 hour again. And then we restart. Like, we think about Monday I'm going to restart. We think about, okay, January 1st I'm going to restart. And then in start of the month I'll restart. So all these firsts, they just make us restart. But we don't need to restart. We need to be consistent. So even if you miss something today, start again tomorrow. Or start again in 1 hour. Don't wait for the next Sunday or Monday or whenever your week starts. Don't wait for the 1st of next month. Like, seriously, you're just gonna keep waiting. Life will move ahead. It won't wait for you. So remember these 3 things. No thinking big. Think small. Okay? Start small. Second tip is don't depend on your mood. Your mood changes. Consistency is being consistent and not changing. You're supposed to ensure that you do one thing every single day. If you depend on your mood, you can't do it. So don't depend on your mood. Okay? And tip number 3 is don't restart. Because every time there's a 1st of the month or there's a Monday or a Sunday, we think, okay, new day, I will restart. New week, I will restart. New year, I will restart. Don't restart. Stay where you are and move ahead. Grow from where you are. You don't need to restart. So remember these 3 tips and I'll see you next time. Bye.